the hottest places in the country is the Grand Canyon.
Oh shit, is he okay? Wait.
In the heart of Arizona, where the Colorado River has shaped a stunning masterpiece over millions of years, lies the Grand Canyon. This enormous chasm has amazed people for centuries, stretching 277 miles long and over a mile deep. Recently, though, an incredible event has shaken this serene landscape, leading officials to issue an unprecedented warning. But what could disrupt the serenity of such a majestic landscape? And why are officials now issuing an unprecedented warning? Join us as we uncover the truth behind the Grand Canyon's official last warning and explore what it could signify for the future of this magnificent natural wonder. Grand Canyon's Vault. Concealed from the eyes of the public and even most scientists, a network of secret caverns has remained hidden deep within the Grand Canyon. Recently, a daring team of archaeologists and geologists embarked on an expedition to explore these lesser-known recesses of the canyon. Their mission was to investigate the potential of uncovering new discoveries, and what they unearthed surpassed even their wildest imaginations. Within one of these clandestine caverns, the scientists made a groundbreaking discovery, a secret basement that had been sealed off for centuries. This basement's isolation meant it had been untouched and preserved in a state of remarkable completeness. Its undisturbed nature made it an extraordinary find, akin to a perfectly preserved time capsule from an ancient era. Inside this hidden basement, the researchers encountered an array of fascinating relics. They discovered ancient stone tools that appeared to belong to a civilization predating known Native American tribes, suggesting that this region was inhabited long before previously documented histories. Mysterious manuscripts adorned with intricate symbols and unknown languages hinted at a sophisticated system of communication, possibly belonging to a forgotten culture with advanced knowledge. The basement also yielded an assortment of biological specimens, including well-preserved plant remains and animal bones. These specimens, preserved by the stable, cool, and dry conditions within the basement, could provide crucial insights into the flora and fauna of the region thousands of years ago. Analysis of these biological remains may reveal information about ancient diets, ecosystems, and environmental conditions. One particularly interesting find was a collection of pottery shards with unusual designs and markings, suggesting a blend of cultural influences or trade networks that extended beyond the known geographic boundaries of the time. Each artifact uncovered in this hidden basement represents a vital piece of a grand historical puzzle, offering the potential to unveil secrets about the ancient people who once called the Grand Canyon their home. The discovery was both thrilling and overwhelming. The ancient tools unearthed were far from ordinary. They were masterfully crafted, showcasing an impressive level of skill and artistry. Some of these tools were used for hunting or farming, featuring designs that suggest they were employed in sophisticated techniques. For example, certain hunting tools had specialized tips that could indicate they were used for large game, while farming tools had ergonomic designs that suggested advanced agricultural practices. Other tools, however, remained a mystery with their exact functions still unclear, hinting at possible uses in rituals or unknown technologies. The manuscripts found were even more captivating. Written in an unfamiliar script, they appeared to be rich with vital information. These texts could include records of daily life, religious rituals, or historical events. The script seemed to belong to a lost language, and experts knew that decoding it could be a long-term project, possibly taking years or even decades. The manuscripts could reveal insights into ancient philosophies, social structures, or significant historical events that shaped the culture. The biological specimens were a treasure collection of information. The plant remains included ancient seeds and pollen that could reveal what types of crops these people cultivated, such as early varieties of wheat or barley. Animal bones, on the other hand, provided clues about the types of animals that were hunted or domesticated, possibly showing evidence of now extinct species like the American mastodon or giant ground sloths. Some of the specimens even contained microfossils, offering a glimpse into the ecosystem of the Grand Canyon thousands of years ago, including details about climate changes and vegetation shifts. The scientists utilized state-of-the-art technology to make a truly remarkable discovery in the Grand Canyon. By applying precise carbon dating techniques, they were able to accurately determine the age of the artifacts, uncovering that some were more than 4,000 years old. This revelation was monumental, as it extended the known history of human habitation in the Grand Canyon by several millennia. Advanced high-resolution scanners and X-ray machines proved invaluable in the examination process. These tools enabled the team to explore the artifacts in incredible detail without causing any damage. The X-rays revealed hidden symbols, intricate carvings, and features that were invisible to the naked eye, offering new insights into the artifact's origins. This breakthrough led the scientists to formulate groundbreaking theories about the artifact's significance. One compelling theory proposed that these items might have belonged to a previously unknown civilization that existed long before any known societies in the Grand Canyon area. This ancient civilization could have been highly advanced, exhibiting remarkable skills in crafting sophisticated tools and developing complex writing systems. Another interesting possibility was that these artifacts belonged to a well-known culture, but they represented a level of technological and cultural sophistication that had been lost or forgotten over the centuries. This suggests that the ancient inhabitants of the Grand Canyon were far more advanced than people have ever imagined. The biological specimens found among the artifacts hinted at a deep and complex relationship between these ancient people and their natural surroundings. By analyzing the plant remains, scientists could uncover valuable insights into their agricultural practices, revealing what crops they cultivated and how they managed to sustain themselves in such a harsh landscape. The animal bones offered clues about the kinds of animals that were crucial to their diet and daily life, providing a glimpse into their survival strategies. This discovery opened up a flood of questions. How did these people manage to not only survive but thrive in the challenging environment of the Grand Canyon? What caused their once flourishing civilization to vanish? And perhaps most tantalizing of all, could there be more undiscovered sites like this one hidden within the vast expanse of the canyon? The scientists knew that answering these questions would require years of dedicated research, but the journey of uncovering the secrets of this ancient civilization had only just begun. The possibilities seemed endless, and with each new finding, the story of these mysterious people would slowly come to light. Hidden basement of lost advanced civilization. The Grand Canyon is far more than just a breathtaking sight. It's a colossal archive of Earth's ancient history and a marvel of natural engineering. Spanning around 277 miles in length, with widths reaching up to 18 miles, and plunging over a mile into the earth, this iconic canyon was meticulously carved by the persistent Colorado River over a staggering 5 to 6 million years. The canyon's depth reveals a cross-section of nearly 2 billion years of geological history, showcasing rock layers that chronicle the Earth's tumultuous past, from the ancient Vishnu schist at the bottom, which is among the oldest exposed rocks on the planet, to the relatively younger Kaibab limestone that caps the rim. These rock layers are not just visually striking, they serve as a detailed geological record, capturing significant events like volcanic eruptions, ancient seas, and shifting tectonic plates. For geologists, the Grand Canyon is similar to a massive open book, offering unparalleled insights into the processes that shaped our world. But the canyon's wonders extend beyond geology. Its unique topography has created natural repositories that have safeguarded ancient artifacts for millennia. The varied climate within the canyon, from arid desert to cooler, sheltered caves, has preserved a wealth of organic materials, such as wooden tools, woven baskets, and even ancient plant remains, providing a rich tapestry of life that once thrived in this harsh environment. One particularly fascinating discovery is the hidden basement, a secluded area within the canyon where scientists have unearthed remarkably well-preserved artifacts. The basement, sealed off from the world for centuries, has kept its contents in a state of near-perfect preservation, a remarkable feat that has provided researchers with an unparalleled opportunity to study these ancient relics. The artifacts, untouched by time, have revealed secrets about the long-forgotten civilization that once thrived in this region. Over the years, the Grand Canyon has proven to be a goldmine for archaeologists, yielding an array of fascinating discoveries, including pottery, tools, and the remains of ancient dwellings. Among these, the ancestral Puebloans left behind awe-inspiring cliff dwellings, such as those found at Mesa Verde and other sites, which are now celebrated as some of the most significant archaeological treasures in North America. These structures, perched high on cliff faces, showcase the ingenuity and adaptability of the Puebloans, offering valuable insights into their daily lives, social organization, and architectural prowess. The recent discovery of the hidden basement, however, is a game-changer for several reasons. Firstly, the sheer volume and diversity of artifacts found within is nothing short of astonishing. The collection includes a wide array of ancient tools, intricately inscribed manuscripts, and well-preserved biological specimens, all of which point to a civilization that was highly advanced for its time. These artifacts suggest that the people who once inhabited this area had developed sophisticated technologies and possessed a deep understanding of both their environment and the cosmos. The manuscripts, for example, contain complex symbols and calculations that hint at advanced knowledge of astronomy, mathematics, and possibly even medicine. Secondly, the condition of these artifacts is extraordinary. Thanks to the unique geology of the Grand Canyon, which provided a natural protective environment, the items remained in pristine condition as if they had been carefully stored away only yesterday. This exceptional preservation has allowed researchers to conduct detailed analyses that were previously unthinkable. This discovery is particularly exciting because it could completely transform how we view the history of the Grand Canyon. While earlier finds have offered some insight into the past, this discovery presents a much clearer and more detailed picture. The artifacts uncovered suggest that an advanced civilization thrived in the Grand Canyon long before well-known groups such as the ancestral Puebloans and the Havasupai ever arrived. The recent unearthing of a hidden basement and tunnel within the Grand Canyon could dramatically alter our understanding of the area's history. For many years, historians and archaeologists believed they had a solid timeline of human settlement in the Grand Canyon. However, the artifacts from this hidden basement indicate that a sophisticated civilization existed there much earlier than previously believed. This revelation could significantly reshape our historical perspective of the region. This discovery is particularly thrilling because it has the potential to radically shift our understanding of the Grand Canyon's history. While previous finds have provided glimpses into the past, this new revelation offers a far more detailed and comprehensive picture. The artifacts uncovered suggest that a highly advanced civilization inhabited the Grand Canyon long before the well-documented groups like the ancestral Puebloans and the Havasupai arrived. The discovery of a hidden basement and tunnel system in the Grand Canyon is especially remarkable. These subterranean structures hint at a sophisticated society with advanced engineering skills and elaborate architectural designs. For years, historians and archaeologists believed they had a solid grasp of the timeline for human habitation in the Grand Canyon, which was thought to be primarily shaped by the more recent civilizations. However, the artifacts found in this hidden basement challenge these established timelines. This discovery not only pushes back the known timeline of human activity in the Grand Canyon, but also raises exciting questions about how this ancient civilization interacted with its environment and other cultures. Ancient artifacts and lost technologies. Before the groundbreaking discovery in the Grand Canyon, it was widely accepted that the ancestral Puebloans and the Havasupai were the earliest known inhabitants of the area. However, recent excavations in a hidden basement have uncovered a trove of ancient tools, manuscripts, and biological specimens, revealing a previously unknown civilization that predates these groups by several millennia. This astonishing find pushes back the timeline of human activity in the Grand Canyon by an estimated 5,000 to 7,000 years, challenging our well-established historical narratives. Historians and archaeologists are now compelled to rethink their understanding of the Grand Canyon's past. This discovery hints at the existence of a sophisticated society with advanced engineering and architectural skills long before the known civilizations of the region. The artifacts include intricate stone tools with advanced craftsmanship and early forms of written language that suggest a complex social structure and communication system. Moreover, the biological specimens found include previously unidentified plant and animal species, indicating that this ancient society had a deep knowledge of local ecosystems and possibly engaged in agricultural practices long before the ancestral Puebloans. This information could lead to a major overhaul of history books and educational materials, highlighting the depth of ancient human ingenuity. Each artifact unearthed in the hidden basement and tunnel tells a rich story about the lives of these early inhabitants. For example, the tools demonstrate advanced techniques in materials processing and crafting, while the manuscripts offer insights into their cultural practices, beliefs, and daily life. The pottery and manuscripts unearthed from the Grand Canyon reveal a rich variety of cultural and artistic life, pointing to a society with intricate social structures and advanced communication systems. These artifacts, coupled with biological specimens like plant remains and animal bones, offer a fascinating look into daily life. By studying these remains, scientists have uncovered details about their diet, such as the types of crops they grew and the animals they hunted, providing insights into their agricultural practices and survival strategies in the challenging Grand Canyon environment. The hidden tunnel, with its stunning murals, golden artifacts, and ancient scrolls, adds another layer of intrigue. The murals, which feature complex scenes and symbols, suggest that the society practiced elaborate rituals and had a rich spiritual life. The golden artifacts, including jewelry and ceremonial items, indicate a high level of craftsmanship and suggest that these people had significant religious and ceremonial traditions. The scrolls, once fully deciphered, could offer a treasure collection of information about their religious beliefs, social customs, and possibly even astronomical knowledge, as many ancient societies were deeply interested in celestial events. Additionally, this discovery could reshape our understanding of ancient civilizations worldwide. The sophistication of a society thriving in the remote and harsh Grand Canyon environment challenges previous assumptions about the capabilities of ancient peoples. It raises interesting possibilities about other hidden civilizations that might exist in unexplored or remote areas across the globe. The cutting-edge techniques and technologies employed to uncover and analyze these artifacts can now be applied to other archaeological sites, opening doors to thrilling discoveries and a deeper comprehension of ancient human history across the globe. For example, advanced scanning methods such as LiDAR and sophisticated radiocarbon dating techniques are capable of revealing hidden structures and artifacts buried underground. This could potentially uncover lost civilizations and forgotten histories in regions previously deemed unremarkable. The Grand Canyon artifacts might also have intriguing connections to other ancient societies. Similar tools, symbols, and art styles found in diverse locations around the world could indicate that these distant cultures engaged in contact or trade. Such discoveries would suggest that ancient peoples were more interconnected than previously thought, exchanging ideas and technologies across vast distances. For instance, artifacts resembling those found in the Grand Canyon have been discovered as far away as the Mediterranean, hinting at a network of cultural and trade links spanning continents. Additionally, the discovery of the Grand Canyon is prompting archaeologists and historians to revisit other renowned sites with renewed vigor. Techniques like ground-penetrating radar are being used to search for hidden tunnels, chambers, and artifacts that may have been overlooked in past explorations. The buzz surrounding the Grand Canyon is inspiring a new wave of archaeological investigation, encouraging more innovative and careful exploration of ancient sites worldwide. Controversial theories of lost civilizations. The discovery of a hidden basement and tunnel in the Grand Canyon has sparked a whirlwind of fascinating interpretations and theories. Some scientists suggest that the artifacts found within these mysterious spaces could belong to a previously unknown civilization that predates all other known groups in the area. This idea proposes that this ancient culture might have been extraordinarily advanced, with intricate social structures, advanced technology, and a rich cultural heritage. The discovery of such artifacts could potentially reshape our understanding of pre-Columbian history. Other experts believe the artifacts might be from a known civilization, but they reveal a level of sophistication previously unrecognized. For example, the ancestral Puebloans, known for their impressive cliff dwellings and complex society, or the Havasupai, who have a rich cultural history tied to the canyon, could have had more advanced societies than we previously thought. This could mean that their achievements in areas like architecture, astronomy, or trade were far more advanced than current historical records suggest. There are also more controversial theories suggesting that the artifacts might indicate contact with ancient civilizations from other continents. For instance, some researchers propose that ancient trade routes might have connected the Americas with distant lands such as the Mediterranean or Asia, supporting the idea of early transoceanic exchanges. This theory draws parallels with other controversial finds, like pre-Columbian Old World artifacts discovered in the Americas, and remains a hot topic of debate among historians and archaeologists. Doubters of these theories argue that the artifacts might have been misdated or that their importance is being exaggerated. They point out that while carbon dating is a reliable method, it is not without flaws. Some experts are now suggesting that the artifacts might not be as extraordinary or advanced as they initially seemed. They propose that these items could be explained by more everyday causes, such as natural wear and tear, or common historical practices. Skeptics have even raised doubts about the authenticity of the discovery itself, proposing that the artifacts might have been placed in the basement more recently than the scientists claim. They argue that without more solid proof, it's difficult to draw any definitive conclusions about the origins or significance of these artifacts. In response, the scientists who uncovered the artifacts defend their findings vigorously. They highlight the advanced technologies they used in their research, including cutting-edge high-resolution scanning techniques that reveal intricate details and precise carbon dating methods that determine the age of the artifacts with remarkable accuracy. For instance, they utilized laser scanning, which can produce three-dimensional models of the artifacts, providing deeper insights into their structure and craftsmanship. The scientists also emphasize that their findings align with other established historical and archaeological evidence, supporting their conclusions about the artifacts' age and origins. The discovery has quickly become a global sensation, with news outlets from around the world reporting on the story. Media coverage has ranged from in-depth analyses of the scientific methods used to more sensationalist accounts, speculating about ancient hidden tunnels, lost civilizations, and advanced technologies. Some reports have even suggested that the artifacts might be linked to legendary lost societies or advanced technologies that were far ahead of their time. This whirlwind of media attention has sparked widespread public fascination, turning the artifacts into a symbol of mystery and interest, and fueling further debate about their true significance. Now it's time for today's subscriber pick. In the heart of Arizona, the Grand Canyon has always been a symbol of awe and wonder. But the serene beauty of the canyon was shattered when an official, Dr. Laura Gates, issued a chilling last warning to the public. It all began when a group of hikers discovered a hidden cave behind a massive rock formation. Inside, they found ancient markings and strange artifacts that hinted at a long-lost civilization. Eager to share their discovery, they alerted the Grand Canyon National Park officials. Dr. Gates, a seasoned geologist with a keen interest in ancient mysteries, led the investigation. As Dr. Gates and her team examined the cave, they uncovered an eerie inscription. "Those who awaken the past will face its wrath." Dismissing it as superstition, they proceeded with their research. But strange events began to unfold. Unexplained tremors shook the canyon, and the once stable cliffs showed signs of erosion. One night, a powerful earthquake struck, causing a massive rock slide that trapped Dr. Gates and her team in the cave. Desperate for a solution, Dr. Gates noticed that the ancient markings seemed to align with a rare celestial event, the rare alignment of Mars and Venus. Consulting her notes, she realized that the inscription was not a warning, but a guide to prevent disaster. With only hours left before the celestial event, Dr. Gates and her team worked frantically to realign the cave's stones as described in the markings. As the planets aligned, the cave's tremors ceased, and the rockslide miraculously reversed. Emerging from the cave, Dr. Gates issued a final urgent warning. Respect the ancient past and its secrets. The Grand Canyon's mysteries are not just stories, but powerful forces that must not be disturbed. The incident left the Grand Canyon forever changed. The hidden cave was sealed, and Dr. Gates's warning became a haunting reminder that some secrets are best left undisturbed. Could the alignment of celestial bodies truly influence the forces of nature, as Dr. Gates discovered? Let us have your opinions in the comment below. The truth behind the latest Grand Canyon discovery. The public reactions to the Grand Canyon discovery have been a mix of excitement and doubt. Many are captivated by the idea that an ancient civilization once thrived in this iconic landscape, long thought to be uninhabited by advanced societies. The possibility of uncovering artifacts, writings, or structures that could rewrite the history of human civilization is thrilling to many. Enthusiasts are eager to see what the scientists uncover next, hoping for revelations that could provide new insights into the origins of human culture and technology. On the other hand, some people are more doubtful. They question the authenticity of the findings, pointing out that the Grand Canyon has been studied extensively over the years without any previous signs of such a civilization. These doubts often echo the sentiments of some scientists who suggest that the discovery might be less groundbreaking than it seems. They argue that the structures or artifacts found could be natural formations or misinterpreted remnants from more recent cultures, rather than evidence of a lost ancient society. Speculations have also gone into overdrive, with some individuals proposing outlandish theories. These include suggestions that the civilization was either extraterrestrial in origin, or that the Grand Canyon might hide vast caches of hidden treasure. Although these ideas are not supported by scientific evidence, they continue to fuel public fascination. The notion that the Grand Canyon, a place of such natural wonder, could also be a repository of hidden secrets keeps the story in the headlines and sparks ongoing debates. Adding to the interest, the Bible contains numerous references to grand geological events that shaped the Earth's landscape, such as the Great Flood, earthquakes, and the formation of mountains and valleys. One of the most famous geological events mentioned in the Bible is the story of Noah's flood, as recounted in the book of Genesis. According to the scriptures, this monumental flood covered the entire earth, radically transforming the landscape and erasing nearly all life, except for those aboard Noah's Ark. The flood is described as a divine act, intended to cleanse the earth of corruption, and it is said to have lasted 40 days and 40 nights, with waters rising to cover even the highest mountains. Interestingly, some people believe that the Grand Canyon, with its immense scale and breathtaking landscapes, could be linked to this ancient biblical event. The Grand Canyon, stretching over 277 miles in length, up to 18 miles in width, and more than a mile deep, is a geological wonder that has fascinated scientists and theologians alike. The intricate layers of sediment and rock that make up the canyon walls tell a story of millions of years of Earth's history. But some proponents of biblical literalism suggest that this entire formation could have been the result of a single, earth-shattering event, like Noah's flood. Certain biblical scholars have attempted to connect the formation of the Grand Canyon to the events described in Genesis. They argue that the floodwaters, which are said to have covered the entire planet, could have generated enormous amounts of water runoff, powerful enough to carve out massive canyons and valleys, including the Grand Canyon. This idea challenges the conventional geological understanding that the Grand Canyon was formed over millions of years through the gradual erosion of the Colorado River. One theory put forward by these scholars suggests that as the floodwaters began to recede after the rain ceased, the immense volume of water rushing across the land could have rapidly eroded the Earth's surface, creating the deep and expansive canyon we see today. Proponents of this theory often point to the distinct layers of sediment and rock within the Grand Canyon as evidence of rapid deposition during a single catastrophic event, rather than over millions of years. Unveiling clash between biblical and scientific origins. Another captivating interpretation suggests that the Grand Canyon might have been shaped in the aftermath of a great flood, as water continued to dramatically alter the landscape. According to this view, the intense geological events described in the Bible, such as massive earthquakes and volcanic eruptions, could have played a key role in carving out the canyon. This perspective proposes that these cataclysmic events set the stage for the canyon to form rapidly, rather than the slow process of erosion over millions of years that most geologists support. These ideas are often embraced by biblical scholars who adhere to a belief system known as young Earth creationism. This viewpoint asserts that the Earth is only a few thousand years old, as interpreted from a literal reading of the Bible, and that many of the Earth's major geological features, including the Grand Canyon, were formed swiftly during events like Noah's flood. In contrast, modern science offers a different explanation for the Grand Canyon's formation. Geologists and other scientists maintain that the canyon was gradually shaped over millions of years through a combination of natural geological processes, such as the persistent flow of the Colorado River and the gradual uplift of the surrounding land. The Grand Canyon's creation is primarily driven by the relentless force of the Colorado River, which has been steadily carving its way through the rock for an astonishing 5 to 6 million years. According to scientific understanding, the formation of this majestic natural wonder began with the uplift of the Colorado Plateau. This geological shift caused the Colorado River to flow with greater speed and intensity, cutting deeper into the Earth's surface over countless millennia. As the river continued its work, it gradually eroded the rock layers, sculpting the cliffs and intricate formations that make the Grand Canyon so breathtaking today. Each layer of rock within the canyon tells a different story, representing various periods in Earth's history and offering evidence of the slow but powerful process of erosion. Scientists have gathered substantial evidence to support this theory, including fossil records, radiometric dating, and the study of sediment layers. These methods help piece together a timeline that aligns with the idea of gradual erosion over millions of years, rather than a sudden, catastrophic event. This scientific perspective often finds itself in contrast with the biblical interpretation of Earth's history, leading to a broader discussion about the relationship between science and religion. While some people believe that the Bible and science can coexist, viewing biblical accounts as metaphorical, others argue that the Bible provides a more accurate depiction of Earth's past, challenging scientific explanations. This ongoing debate reflects the diverse ways in which people seek to understand the origins of our planet. What are your thoughts about the Grand Canyon officials' final warning following the shocking and frightening event? Share your thoughts with us in the comments section below.